Good day everyone! Welcome to our presentation on understanding APA format, quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing. The APA format is essential in academic writing and is used widely across many fields, especially in the social science. Today, we will discuss the fundamentals of APA formatting, how to cite references correctly, and how to use quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing effectively while maintaining academic integrity. This session aims to equip you with the tools to write research papers and assignment in a professional and ethical manner. What is APA format? APA stands for the American Psychological Association, and its format is a set of guidelines for writing academic paper. The format was initially designed for psychology but is now used in various fields like education, business, and health sciences. APA formats ensures uniformity in how papers are written, making it easier for readers to follow the structure and locate references. It includes rules on formatting, in-text citation, and reference lists, all of which we will explore further in this presentation. Why is APA format so important? First, it ensures academic integrity. By correctly citing sources, we acknowledge the work of others and avoid plagiarism. Second, APA provides standard deviation, making papers easier to read and evaluate because everyone uses the same format. Third, it enhances credibility. Proper citation shows that our work is based on valid and reliable sources. Lastly, it promotes ethical writing practices by giving credit where it is due. An APA-style paper has four main components. First, the title page introduces the title of your work, your name, and other relevant details like your institution and the date. Next, the abstract provides a concise summary of your research, typically in 150 or 250 words. The main body contains the core of your content, organized with headings and subheadings for clarity. Finally, the reference section lists all the sources you cited, formatted alphabetically. These elements together ensure your paper is professional and well organized. Citations in APA are of two main types: in-text citation and reference list entries. In-text citations are short and appear within the body of the paper to identify the source. For example, if quoting directly, we write the author, year, and the page number. When paraphrasing, the page number is optional. These brief references correspond to the full details in the reference list. Using these guidelines help readers trace the original sources easily and ensure your paper is credible. The reference list is where you provide detailed information about all the sources you cited. Entries are arranged alphabetically by the author's last name. They include essential details like the author, year of publication, title, and source. For example, for a book, Smith J. 2023, Understanding Psychology, Academic Press. APA also requires a hanging indent and double spacing for the entire list. Following these rules ensure accuracy and consistency in your citations. Let's look at some examples to make the citation process clearer. For a book, the in-text citation might be Doe 2020, and the full reference would be Doe J 2020, Exploring Science Academic Press. For a website, the in-text citation might look like CDC 2021, while the full reference would include the organization, public year, title of the page, and the URL. Remember, every source type like books, journals, and website has a slightly different format. Formatting your paper according to APA styles involves specific rules. Use Times New Roman font and 12-point size with double spacing throughout. Margin should be 1 inch on all sides. Every page must include a header, which contain a shortened version of your title on the left and page number on the right. Following these rules ensures your paper looks professional and is easy to read. To simplify the process of formatting in APA, you can use tools like Microsoft Word templates or citation generators like Citation Machine and Zotero. These tools help you create properly formatted citation and reference lists quickly and accurately. The APA style website is also an excellent resource for guidelines and updates to the format. Leveraging these tools will save you time and minimize errors. And now, let's talk about the three essential academic writing skills: quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing. These skills are crucial for creating well-constructed and plagiarism-free paper while effectively conveying information. These skills are not just about avoiding plagiarism, they help us process and engage with the information we read. By quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing effectively, we can present well-grounded arguments in our assignments.
Quoting is when you take the exact words from a source and include them in your work. It's essential to use quotation marks and cite the source properly to credit the author. Here's an example of quoting. Notice the quotation marks, the inclusion of the author's name, and the citation with a page number. This approach shows that the idea is not ours, but the original author's.
Good day everyone, and now let's proceed to paraphrasing. Paraphrasing is rewriting the information from a source in your own words. It's useful when you want to maintain the idea but write it in a way that fits your style. In addition, paraphrasing allows you to integrate evidence and source material into your writing, and also to avoid plagiarism. It can also be used for note-taking and explaining information in charts, diagrams, and tables. According to Cambridge Online Dictionary 2022, paraphrasing means to state something written or spoken in different words, especially in a shorter and simpler form to make the meaning clearer. Like for example, the signal was red, so it can be paraphrased as the train was not allowed to pass because the signal was red.
The next topic is summarizing. Summarizing takes the key points from a source and condenses them into a brief overview. A summary is concise, written in your own words, and is shorter than the original text. It's helpful when you need to discuss the main ideas without including too much detail. Here's an example of how a long paragraph can be summarized into one sentence. Summarizing is especially helpful when dealing with lengthy information.
The differences between quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing. For quoting, it is using the exact word from a source, and it uses a quotation marks. In paraphrasing, it is restating in your own words, and it has a similar meaning but different words. In summarizing, it is condensing the main ideas, and it also in your own words. The length for quoting is same as the original text. In paraphrasing is similar in length, but in summarizing it is much shorter. The focus of quoting is preserves original wording. In paraphrasing, it is stating the details, while in summarizing, it highlights the key points. Example: reading books help improve vocabulary and stimulates the imagination. In quoting, still the same, because it states that quoting is using exact word from a source. So, still the same, it preserves the original wording. Reading books help improve vocabulary and stimulates the imagination. There is the name of the author, and also it has the uses of quotation mark. In paraphrasing, you can say, books enhance word knowledge and inspire creativity. So, it states details. It has a similar meaning but different use of word. In summarizing, you can say, reading improves language skills. It is much shorter, and it is also in your own word, but it highlights the key points. So that is the differences between quoting, paraphrasing, and summarizing.